just prorated for the $125 a week for this past week, and then $125 this week. That's all he wanted. He said, I want $250 because he asked to move out next Friday. And that's all, I mean, and then he told him, he said, he's not going to pay him. And he said, well, he said, he couldn't stay here for free.
He should be a part of this conversation.
Right, but according to the law, if he doesn't pay his rent, then he has to be evicted.
And that's the whole problem we're in right now.
He has an 8-month-old baby.
So that gives him time. And then he can come take us to court about it.
I've been evicted from 3 different
That's
places.
that's between
him and her. The thing about it is, if he's threatening to pull the meter off the wall,
Against the law.
Against the law.
He also threatened to take the door off the hinges.
The door off the hinges. That's against the
With an
law.
8-month-old baby in there.
That's his.
No, sir, that's not his thing. He has 3 days. That's against the law. Do you not know the law?
Yes, ma'am, I know the law.
Apparently you don't.
Well, what if he
Okay, look.
What if he
I'm
pulls
not
the
dealing
meter
with
off?
all
Then
y'all.
what's going to happen?
I'm not dealing with all y'all. We're going to deal with this guy and this lady
Tell him
and the
you want him to
landowner.
evict you, Sean.
Wait, tell him you want the eviction, which is a 3-day notice.
Whatever you want.
I ain't evicted.
Huh?
Well, then he can stay there.
Then he can stay there.
Are you evicted?
Yeah,
But
you
Stay there legally until you evict him.
Yeah, you gotta pay his rent.
you got 3 days.
He can stay there until you evict him.
Yes,
Without paying the rent. You have to legally evict him.
Okay, well here's what
in
we're
writing.
gonna do
In
then.
writing.
If y'all
Written
gonna do this,
eviction
I'm gonna
notice.
take the. I'm
You
gonna
can't
take
do
my
that.
doors off.
Against the law.
That's against the law.
Says who?
You have to give a written eviction.
You can't
As a lawyer.
have a place
Says a lawyer.
that's unlivable.
Has to be suitable for the resident.
Right.
Listen, y'all go get y'all's lawyer. I got one too.
Well,
I
go-
don't
You
care.
go
You
ahead
still
and
gotta
take
do
what
it.
You need to take off the apartment, and we'll just see you in court. Go ahead
No
and evict
problem.
us and do it.
Ain't got
Go
no
on.
problem. I'm not
That's what I would
evicting
do.
you. Your rent's due today.
You have got to do a 3-day notice.
Well, if it's due today, then why are you charging
Right.
prorated for last week?
Do what now? No, it's due on the 1st, but you got till the 5th.
You
He
said the
told
5th.
me he wanted to stay till next Friday.
Why is this being coming up now? You said the 5th all along. Now it's
No,
the 1st?
No, it's on the 1st. You got after the 5th.
You
It's
said the 5th
$25
this
a day.
whole entire time. Has he not? Has the person been this whole entire time? Who's he on?
He told me.
It's due on the 1st.
Told me it was due on the
His
5th.
name is Tom.
Exactly.
And after the 5th, it's $25 a day.
See, it just keeps changing.
It changed. You
It ain't changed. I've owned this place for 15 years.
You told us the 5th.
It's after the 5th. It's $25 a day.
Now that's
Sean
not
knew
even
that.
legal. Did you know that?
What?
That's not even legal. That'd be $25 a day. Did he ever tell you
You
that?
said the 5th this whole entire time. Now it's the 1st. You need to make up your mind, sir.
Did he not tell you that before?
Tell me what
It was
The
due
5th.
Was it due on the 1st, or has it been the 5th this whole entire time? This in this conversation.
Sean told me he paid on the 5th.
He
Okay.
pays on the 5th
But has
every
he
month.
spoken up since then? Because we were present. He was present whenever we said the 5th, right? Correct. Correct me if I'm wrong, right?
All I've heard was 5th. He said the 5th. I'm not.
That's all we wanted to know.
All we're here is for the peace, okay? This is
We
a
are trying to
civil
have
matter.
peace, but he's threatening to take off the door and the meter for
I
our
know
8-month-old
it's a civil
baby.
matter that needs to be done in court.
I
It
know-
doesn't need
I
to be
know
done by
he,
taking the door off the
I
hinges.
know. Sean told us that he wanted, next Friday to move out.
Okay, but he didn't have.
And that was because
He's young. Okay.
Okay.
If he wants to be evicted, evict him. Go to court, get the eviction paper, put it on the door.
You only have to do it writing in 3 days.
That's how it works.
Why
That's how
is it such a
eviction
big
works.
deal? If you want to leave, leave.
He
We're
wants to,
trying
but
to.
Got an
Because-
8-month-old baby.
I had
How can you just leave in the middle of the night with an
We have to
8-month-old
have the
baby?
means to get our stuff out of the apartment.
Okay, what we fixing to do here? Ma'am, would you walk over here? Sir, would you walk over here? Clay, would you walk over
Yes,
here? Okay. Let's go. Let's go. It's not between y'all three, it's between these three.
what is your name? What? Officer, I asked you your name. What is his name? You can't just ignore it. Oh. What is their name? They're going to give it to me before I leave here. I'm supposed to get the tag number of that. I am. I want the supervisor. Can you call your supervisor here since you guys don't want to give a name of who you are? Well, then I need another supervisor. Since you guys won't give the officer's name, that's even worse.
oh, he's friends with him too. So
Well, it's fixing to get worse. I don't care if he's friends. I don't care if he's the mayor of the city. They still have to give officers names.
name and badge number.
Right. You're not going to give us a damn name. That's ridiculous. When I ask. And they're paid to serve the community? Seriously? Oh, I didn't get this one. Tag number either. Neshoba County. Well, I guess we found another county that's corrupt. And you can see, corrupt. Short guy with glasses and tall guy. He doesn't have glasses. Tall, short hair. I guess they could tell me by the tag numbers when I call up there, huh?
What card, the patrol car number.
Does it have a patrol car?
The number on the patrol car.
Where at? Where was it?
On the right hand side, I believe, right there.
Of the car?
Yeah, right up there on the back, the right hand side of the back, right there.
I can't see it. I'll find it though.
Right there by the tail light.
On the right side?
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Alright, since they won't give a name, it's 200-342. And I'll find out the other one.
Read it out.
Yep. And this one is 200-343. Get a written 3-day notice of eviction.
Ma'am, don't open your mouth to me again.
I can talk however I want. I have freedom of speech.
But you're on my property.
Ask us to leave. After I get the officers' names, I will.
Y'all trespassing.
I'm asking for the officers' names first.
I'm gonna
I'm
make
asking
papers
them.
out on
Go
y'all.
ahead.
Okay.
I'm asking for the officers' names first.
Who do I need to call to get them?
I want the officers' names. That's it.
Okay.
I just want the officers' names. That's it.
Get off my property.
I'm asking for the officers' names. They
Get
need
off
to
my
come tell me who the officers are. I want to know who the officers are.
I'm making papers out on y'all for trespassing.
And I'm making papers on you for threatening me.
Man, do whatever you
I
want
just
to
want
do.
the officer's name. You're crazy.
Y'all need to leave.
My son lives here. He's the one. I could stay here.
No, you want my property?
No, sir.
Yes, you are.
You may be here, but my son lives here and I'm visiting him.
You're trespassing.
No, my
Yes.
son lives here.
No, you're trespassing.
I'm visiting my son. I'm
gonna
visiting
make
my
papers
son.
out on you.
sitting here talking to them because they're friends. How awesome is that? Friends can sit and talk to each other.
You can keep recording. You can keep recording.
I know, I am recording.
All right. Deputy Adcock in the Shelby County
Thank
Sheriff's
you.
Department.
Thank you.
We got here, called, little incident went on. The subject here, obviously the son, is that correct?
It is.
Okay, he owes $500 as of tonight, is that correct?
Tonight, yes.
Okay. He asked for next Friday to give them time to move.
Yes.
Okay. So what's going to be due at that point, Mr. Young said, was $125
Okay.
for the week.
Okay.
So it's not a conviction. They're not evicting them out of the apartment.
Okay.
Okay.
So if he gives
He's
him 125
If
tonight.
he gives him 125,
Mhm.
he's here to next Friday.
Okay.
Okay.
That'll be fine.
That's next Friday.
That's
He was
fine.
saying
That's fine.
125 is for last week.
Yes.
And then another 125.
That's why we were
He's
trying to talk to
He's
y'all.
telling me. He's
That's-
telling us that 125 is to.
If 125 is till Friday,
I'll get him to pay it.
then
That'll be fine.
So,
But he keeps changing his story, and that's why I was getting.
like I'm saying,
upset.
we're here to keep the peace.
I understand,
I'm not
sir,
on nobody's
and
side,
I'm
okay?
definitely agreeable with that.
Okay.
He needs to
I'm
allow
not-
me back on the property to be able to help him.
Well,
move.
it'll be
Yes.
a sheriff's department escort.
Okay.
Okay.
Because
As of
we do
right
have to
now-
have him move.
As of right now, he's told y'all to leave.
Right.
He
Correct.
could press charges in the morning for trespassing.
He needs to
okay?
come over here and say we're okay to help him move,
Well,
and that would be agreeable.
if the sheriff's department's here, then
Well,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
already
yeah,
told us
y'all-
to get
y'all-
off.
Yeah, right.
So we need him to say they can come back on. I want it on video because I don't want any problems.
What I'm saying is, y'all not leaving now. He can go follow.
Okay, I'll talk to him peacefully, but I'm not going to have him yelling back and forth because
Right,
I'm
like saying,
his
I'm not
mother.
Yelling. I ain't saying
Yes,
anything.
sir.
We're just here to keep the
And
peace.
I wasn't trying to be ugly to y'all.
Right,
I just
look,
wanted to talk fairly.
You can record all you want. That's fine. That's fine.
And I just want to be fair too. That's why I was recording,
Right.
to be fair.
That's fine. But as of right now, there's $500 due. What
If he stays the whole month.
if he stays a whole month.
Right, I understand that.
That's what the prorate, what he was.
And
talking
I was willing to even figure that out
$125
myself
and we'll be out Friday and be done with it. That's
and
great.
be over.
We'll do it.
Okay. Yes, sir. And I told them that also.
I'm not trying to be ugly. I want it to be fair for my son, not to be taken advantage of. And I understand that, but when I hear a gun's been pulled out, you got to understand from a mom.
Okay. Wait.
And I don't want to get
All we
into
wanna
this.
know
I
now
don't.
is
Okay,
we're
let's-
gonna allow
Look-
him to pay $125.
Yes.
so he
Listen,
can
let me
stay
tell you
till
how.
Friday.
Let me tell you how the rent's always been. It's due on the 1st. After the 5th,
Okay.
it's $25 a day.
He's always
Okay.
told me.
Okay, listen. Let
so
me
do we.
finish.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
He's never been after the 5th ever.
Okay.
He's always paid on the very last day, so he
Okay.
don't have to pay $25.
Right.
You with me?
Yes.
Okay. So his rent's $500 a month.
Right.
If you take $500, divide it by 4, it's $125.
And I
a week.
understand that. I was going to
Okay.
do that for you
Okay. No, listen.
when I came here.
Okay, that's what I told him. I said,
Okay.
listen. He said, I want till next Friday to get out.
Right.
I said, no problem. All you'll owe, November's paid. I said, December, all you'll owe is $250. You can just be out by next Friday because he'll be here for 2 weeks in December. Is that right?
Okay. Well, let me tell you his position. Okay. He's always told me that his agreement with you was verbal, since there's no contract
Right.
written. He was under the assumption
It
that it was due on the 5th. He's the kind of person, our son, that pays when it's due. He
On
pays.
the- always.
He's done that with all his bills.
Never
You
been-
just admitted that.
No,
That's why
I've
he
never
pays
had a
on the
problem
5th,
with it.
because he
Right.
knew that
He
the
knows it's
bill
the
was
5th.
due on the 5th.
Hey.
So in his eyes, it's due today. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you were telling him $250 by next Friday, that didn't make sense to him. It didn't make sense to me.
No.
That's why we said, it's not right. But if you're doing 125
$125 and he can be
till
out.
next Friday, and allow us to come help him move,
We'll take care of it.
then
It'll
we'll
be
be
done.
all out of your hair
I
next,
ain't know, man,
next
why didn't
Friday.
we do this an hour ago?
2 hours ago.
Yeah.
because
Right.
you kept saying 250 and that type thing.
Well, I just was going by, if it's $500 a month, if you divide it by 4, and if he was going to be here 2 weeks,
Right.
it'd be $125 a week.
Well, because we kept saying the rent was due on the 5th. Nobody
Yes,
was saying.
nobody was correcting
With
that.
nothing in writing, it's one person's word against another person's
Here's
word.
the
and-
deal. I've never
but
had a
regardless-
contract with any of them, and the reason
Right.
why is because I don't let just anybody rent over here.
I
You follow what I'm
understand,
saying?
I
It's right
understand.
on top of my house.
It's good practice,
Yeah.
though, to have something in writing. It
I-
protects you.
I've
It
owned this
protects
place
them.
for 15 years, have 20 rental
I
houses in
understand.
town.
I understand. I've done
No,
business
yeah.
for years
Yeah.
with customers and
Yeah.
never had a problem.
Yeah, me
And all
neither.
of a sudden, I've got a customer that's got an issue, and because
Right.
I didn't have it in writing, it's
It's
a problem.
a problem.
Yeah.
That's just my suggestion.
We
But what
understand.
I'm telling you now, that none of that's important. The only thing that's important right now is that we have this agreement.
Yeah. No, man,
Okay.
I'm good with it. $125. Next,
All right.
next Friday.
Okay?
Not lately.
No,
You know-
we know.
No.
But it,
And I don't need this in writing because we got video.
Yeah, we're good.
So
We're good.
Man, I ain't that
that's
guy.
our verbal contract.
And
right
I'm
here, so
not
we're good.
usually confrontational, but I know my son, and Sean's our most honest kid of the whole bunch, and we got 4 of them.
Never
So-
had a problem.
And this
That's why we didn't
our
understand.
family. They've come down to town
They've had nothing
visiting. They visited us a while. They came visited him a while.
because they don't
you
get
know.
to see us. And then had all this happen,
Yeah.
and
there's
they're
never been an
panicked.
issue.
So,
But
and
that's
I'm in
beside the
Jackson
point.
with the governor, and get this call, and I'm freaked out. That's why I came like this.
It would have been all different if they would have handled it different when my work
Well,
was coming over.
they don't know who you are.
They don't
The
know.
workers didn't know who they were.
Right.
Well, then
It
get
scared
the
the
law
dog
and
shit out.
have the law come out here and deal with it, just like we did.
Yeah, it scared the dog.
Well, it
Well,
scared
then-
them too.
Then they leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what should have been done.
Yeah.
They
That's
should
what
have
scared
left.
them. It was unfair
They
to
should have
them.
left and then had the law come here, and then they would have answered the door for the
Right.
law.
Yeah.
But they didn't know who you were.
Yeah.
They've had people bust in on them before.
Yeah.
We've had people bust in on us before.
Well, look, let's
So,
just
I mean-
let's just settle. Like we said,
Okay.
we're done. Get out of here.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
We're done.
Let's do it.
We're done.